Hooray!
Hooray.
Hello, chat.
Hello, chat.
I gotta pull up the chat.
I'm doing.
I don't know how to do that.
Okay, I've pulled everything.
Are we live on Twitch or YouTube? Where are we at?
Twitch.
We're on twitch.tv/the Khaos Light.
Oh, 7 is
The
typing.
Khaos Light.
7
in chat immediately. How about you get on the mic, buddy?
Yeah, he's driving.
No, then he's messing up the
driving.
overlay,
When he comes on the
bro.
road, little bro.
Yeah. Okay. You never made a phone call while you were driving?
7 was fucking telling me about this strat to set up your phone where that it will reflect like in the windshield so that you can watch things.
No,
as you
this is so valid. I've done this before,
but only at night.
Yeah, it's only at
works
night.
At night, so it's like the most dangerous thing at the most
Well,
dangerous.
no, I haven't.
You're really taking advice from the guy who fell asleep on the road and crashed.
Yeah,
I'm not taking shit. He was just
okay.
telling
Good.
me that.
I had my phone set up
in
I had my phone set up in the cup holder, and then it would shine. Like whenever I get a notification would turn on, I could see it in my windshield, so I'd see my notifications whenever my phone would turn on.
So fucking bad, and just like so, we're all aware. I never want anybody to forget. 7 fell asleep while driving and crashed so hard he almost fucking died.
Yeah, don't look at your phone and get sufficient sleep before driving.
Yeah, like 7 almost died, and he'll be haha memes about it, but that motherfucker was almost KO'd. So
did he ever find the sign that he hit?
He didn't. We actually went and stopped a few times.
Yeah, I was in the one time. I was in the car one time when we stopped.
Yeah,
I don't know if he ever found it or not.
Was it like knocked over or just like man?
Yeah.
Like just
over.
He wanted to take it home and like put it on his wall.
Did you see the footage, Kosaq, of like the crash?
Footage?
Bro almost has
there's dash cam footage. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't even
put that in the chat.
Tough to find.
And then the story goes he stayed up the entire night like working on stream overlays. Then the next day.
And even before that, we did 7K super late, and I was like, "Hey, dude,
Yeah.
maybe we should cancel 7K so that you don't have to like do 7K to like 11 and then drive." And he was like, "No, I'm good."
And then he stayed up all night working on stream overlays. Drove to AOC, like played in AOC, then stayed up all night at the party house, like playing friendlies, and then tried to drive back in the morning, and then fell asleep while driving.
Okay, I've got pictures of the crash.
See, he's not as real as me, bro. Guy like me goes to Global's going away party, plays with Tiger Boy from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m., and then drives fucking home. Unscathed, like a Chad.
That's my go, dude. Shout out to T-Boy. T-Boy, if you're hearing this.
Yeah, shout out to T-Boy. Love that guy. T-Boy's like great dude.
Number 1 T-Boy fan, Izaiah.
Yeah, number 1 T-Boy fan, Izaiah.
Yeah, same here.
And he's the number 1 Izaiah fan, so
famously.
I just
famously
dropped 7's video in the chat, so if you guys want to watch him almost fucking die, there's
why'd you put it in the Twitch chat?
So that people can see
everybody can watch. Hold on, here's my dash cam footage from
this
when it happened.
This is a PSA.
Wait, live
oh my gosh.
reaction.
Oh my gosh.
No, it's legitimately terrifying. Gas is quiet a bit. Okay, I'll turn up my gain. This might be.
I was like, he can turn it up.
This is likely. No, I got it.
Now you're a lot louder. Okay, I turned you up because you were quiet whenever you logged on.
This should be good, right?
Yeah, now you're
yibbity yop. Yeah. Damn, we got a lot of viewers super early. I love that.
I
got to talk about some piss or.
Yeah. What happened with the Mission Piss incident?
I wish there was more to say. But
it was Ploopy, right?
Nobody knows who it was.
It was Ploopy.
It was Ploopy.
Be so for real. We know it was Ploopy.
We know.
Yeah, we know, little bro.
Like, it couldn't have been just anyone because it was later in the night, right? A lot of people had already left. You know what I mean?
Even more reason to suspect the Ploopster.
Most definitely the
non-zero chance. But
so how is every Khaos Light is using the phone windshield method to watch? God damn it, 7. God fucking damn it. He's driving and using the fucking windshield method as we speak.
The podcast, you don't have to watch anything.
He's learned.
All right, hold on. We have someone else on the show that we have to introduce. Because I just realized that we started talking and Kosaq was here.
Oh, great. Absolutely. Yes, please.
All right, so today our guest is Mr. Kosaq, T.O. and Bald Man Extraordinaire.
Woo!
Yeah, and I'm really not sure which of those I'm known more for these days.
Yeah, honestly,
Probably the bald
a
head.
lot of people. I was about to
Probably.
say a lot of people know about the bald head.
Demi can vouch for me when we walked into the Afterburner venue. I said I scanned the crowd and it's like I cannot see the bald man. I must go find him.
There was one other guy who kind of looked like me at Afterburner. You know, white bald beard. I thought it was me for a second.
Bro, you go to Republican convention and you're just another face in the crowd.
Holy you know what's funny, Kosaq, is I did not trust you when I met you. Like based on like your look. I was like,
what?
I was like, he's
Bro got
somebody-
profiled frame one.
you got profile, dude. I'm a black dude in Missouri. I have to fucking profile people to make sure I don't fucking get hate crimed. And I was like, oh yeah, I think you were wearing like a belt that had like spikes in them or a little bit, and I was like, he's gonna hate crime me for sure.
So Kosaq looks like the least violent person I know. Like, come on, be so for
and
real.
then you said you played Daisy, and I was like, oh nah, he's great.
Yeah, no. Was this at the zoo?
Yeah, the first time we met.
The first time we met, the first time Chaos Light and I met was extremely funny because we basically just sat down and he picked Dark Pit. And I was like, oh, I used to main Dark Pit. He's like, oh, that's sick. And I picked Daisy. And he's like, check this out. And he pulled up his phone and he had like his phone wallpaper was like rotating pictures of fan art of Daisy.
It was.
No!
It was.
You guys had a connection.
Crazy.
And I was like, that is my dude, man.
Immediate connection.
Yeah. That was a good set. We went game 5. Kosaq won.
It was. Yeah. And then,
Kosaq has now cheesed 2 members of this podcast. I bet you pulled a stitch during that set.
No, I think it was all skill that set. It was a long time ago, but I'm pretty sure it was all skill.
It was a long time ago.
Can't say the same, man. It was literally 3 stitches, 3 bombs, and 3 Saturns in a best of 3.
That's what you get.
I did every set I play with Kosaq. He's pulled at least a stitch or a bomb.
I mean, the odds are pretty good on that.
They love the single earring better than the bald head. So no,
I'm glad.
I like the sword. The sword one's my favorite.
I get a lot of compliments on the sword one.
Ah!
Isaiah has died.
Oh my god, his fucking cap cut ass.
I got to turn to my right and see it happen again on the Twitch stream.
No, it is an insane RNG for sure.
Oh my god! What? And Izaiah cooked the overlay again.
No, he'll come back. He'll come
he
back.
fixed it.
There we go.
We don't have to kill him.
Isaiah revived.
Isaiah's getting the terracotta pots. The terracotta pots are for Isaiah.
7 said, "Can we talk about Kosaq, please?" So,
what? I don't know this reference.
It's it's just a play on his name being Kosaq. It's like talking about like his ball sack, like Kosaq, like. It's a bit highbrow.
Bro, Seven's thoughts always be on the genitals, bro. What the heck?
It's gotta be.
He's locked into this shit.
Yeah.
Did anybody have a good tournament recently? How was Afterburner? Didn't you guys all go to Afterburner? Was that good for you all?
We were all there.
Yeah,
it was awesome.
Everybody but Chaos Light was there because he sucks
7 was
and is
there?
cringe.
No,
7 was
Oh
not.
yeah. Well, I
there.
didn't have a carpool or anything.
Yeah,
long drive.
The carpool I went with, it was me, Demi, Morley, Yoshi Kid, and Jew. That was a fun carpool. Bro, we pulled up to the hotel room. Like, it was like snowing, so you ended up pulling up late to the hotel room the night we got there. And it was like 1 a.m. and we're checking in. I was like, all right, cool. Go back and go to bed. Get back to the hotel room.
It was not 1 a.m. First off.
It literally was. I texted my mom when we got there.
It was 12:59. You Jim.
Okay, shut up, bro. And we get to the hotel room. I was like, all right, I'm ready for bed. And then Demi's like, Izaiah, games? And I'm like, bro, it is 1 a.m. You've been driving all day.
That brother's always fiending for games.
We got there at 12:04, by the way. I just thought I'd tell you that. I guess that's so that's 12 for our time, so we got there at 1. Alright, cool, yeah, we did get there at 1.
It's past my bedtime, nonetheless.
Yeah, also 7 just mentioned that we already talked about Afterburner when you guys weren't here, so we're not talking about it now.
What, like last
Did
week?
any? Yeah.
Yeah, last week when it was a 7K episode, we talked all about
Did you talk about me and Demi's run? What the heck?
Absolutely did. Maybe follow the fucking episodes. Maybe give a shit for once in
It's-
your life, and you'd know.
Watch your own show. That's crazy.
Watch
Did
your
any
own
Bro,
fucking
snap-
show.
I was in the hotel room. I tuned into the first like couple seconds, and then you guys were talking about some fuck ass topic that I didn't care about, so I turned it off.
Yeah, we had to start. So we had to fucking start somewhere. You've been on the show. Yeah, we talked about
some
Afterburner. I
fuck-ass
talked
topic
about
I don't care
yeah.
about.
I talked about your run. I talked about Demi beating a what's it called, a Kazuya player that got far because of a DQ. I talked about you should have beat Doorstop because that was like super doable.
I don't think I should have beat Doorstop. Like, he was playing better than me that day, and
Oh,
like he
I
was
mean,
just
so like I felt like you could beat
yeah.
Doorstop.
I mean,
Like, it
yeah.
felt very doable.
Like I've beaten him before, but it was just like he was winning a lot of the scenarios where I should have just like I would get Bell, and then he was just like predicting what I would do and like guessing right and baiting out my options, so I wasn't able to kill him very consistently. But I mean, I had to play Fawn and losers, bro. Where's my DQ bracket? Where's my free top 32?
Yeah, you did not get that. Didn't you have to also fight Gawk and Mirari?
No, that's Fawn. Yeah.
Oh, that's
yeah,
fun. Oh yeah, that's
yeah.
you got 3-0'd, right? They duck hunt, right?
No, it was 3-1.
3-1. Yeah, that shit was ass.
Bro, and it was also, dude, I lost a doorstop, and they were like, all right, we're going to have you wait a minute for the set. So I wait like an hour, and they're like, all right, we're going to have you play on the side stream at some point. I was like, what do you mean at some point? Like, I don't know, just at some point. And it's like the first set ends, and then another set gets called for side stream, like, bro. And another set ends, and another set gets called for side stream. With no way they're waiting to make us wait this long. And then they come over and they're like, oh, yeah, it's going to be moved to mainstream. And then set it just started on mainstream. I'm like, but me and Fawn just sat there and chatted for the entire time. And I feel like I made it.
You and
Yeah,
Fawn
we
got
were,
to know each other then.
yeah, I think I made a new friend because of that. Fawn is my goat now.
Question for Kosaq. How did Kosaq get into the scene?
So, I mean, I grew up with Smash and just played a ton of Smash, and it was what me and my college roommates did, almost daily. And so when my college started like an esports team, we kind of hopped on that.
What
What made you
did
pick
do?
Daisy?
No, sorry.
Well, so and then COVID happened,
Oh,
and I took that time to get like way into like competitive Smash. You know what I mean? Because I had already agreed to do the esports thing, so I started watching tournaments and following the competitive scene. And I was playing Rob at the time, but I was getting kind of sick of him. And I was like, I'm stuck at home for COVID anyway. I might as well learn Daisy. I hear she's really hard, but Sam Sora was making her look very cool.
Yeah.
So
you did what I wish I did. I picked up Smash after COVID, like way after COVID. But if I would have picked it up in COVID, I would have picked up Peach so fast and just labbed everything. That would have been, life would be infinitely better.
yeah, and
No,
I
it
sucked,
wouldn't.
so I didn't
It
really
wouldn't be,
even learn that much. But
I would be able to do turn up stuff. So
true.
yeah, so that's how you from COVID, and then how long have you lived in KC?
I graduated from college in 2021, and then I moved to Kansas City early 2022. Soon after graduating. So
Wait, what was your first tournament in Kansas City?
in Kansas City,
Do you remember?
yeah, it was an ESA. I fought Galtham and somebody else. But that was right before LUA 4. So,
Really? Oh,
yeah,
I
yeah.
I just got put into perspective.
That was like
Holy
a week
crap.
or so before, and I was like, "Can I sign up for that?" And it was too late. But I remember pulling up and doing like the free like side bracket.
Oh,
that they were
dude,
running in the
I
Zoom.
grinded that side bracket so much, bro.
Yeah.
Side bracket?
Okay.
Yeah, they were just
Okay.
doing like free like Challenge, redemption.
Yeah, so
stuff.
quick
Oh,
side
okay.
bracket, quick sidebar. During LUA 4, there was like the main area where the tournament was happening, and there was like another storefront they owned that was just like an empty space. So some guy just brought his laptop over there. He's like, "Oh yeah, we're doing $1 redemption brackets. Like they'll just get 16 people, fill it up, and then run the bracket. And then just if they got another 16 people, they just run another bracket. They're just running them all day. So
Yeah.
yeah, I was grinding those the entire day.
That's raw.
And granted, I was going to tournaments in Wisconsin for a little while before I moved to Kansas City. But like moving to Kansas City and there being this big tournament and going there and like seeing faces that I know, like Zomba and Send, was just
Oh, that's
super
cool.
sick. Super sick.
That's raw.
Yeah, yeah. Izaiah, the first people I met in Kansas City, like, and not met, but really started to get to know, were Chumples and Gamer Moment.
Oh my gosh, a blast from the past.
Right?
That dude
Oh
is
my
dead.
gosh. Yeah, we always Gamer Moment.
R.I.P. Gamer Moment.
Gamer Moment, if you guys don't know, dedicated commentator.
That
Like,
dude still remains one of my half of my favorite commentary duo of all time.
which was
Big M and Gamer Moment.
I was
Oh,
just about
dude,
to
it
say,
was.
please mention Big M. I was hoping Big M was part of that. I am such a Big M fan, it hurts. I fucking
Oh
love
yeah.
Big M.
Nothing wrong with that.
I'd say there's
Sorry for the
something
glaze,
wrong with the
Demi.
opposite, frankly.
Yeah.
Nah, I'll allow that glaze, bro. It's not repeated. It's just when it's
No, I
glazed
get it.
24/7, bro. Like it gets old. It gets old, bro.
My bad. My bad for loving my culture. Thank you, Demi,
Yeah.
for letting me know that I shouldn't.
You can love Big M, bro. I'll allow that one. Not 7 days a
Yeah,
week, like 6 days a week. That's all right.
Bro,
Thank you,
unmuted
white man,
doesn't
for
hate.
allowing me to love this black man.
I got you,
per
homie.
your orders.
I got you, bro.
All right, back to Kosaq story.
Back to Kosaq's story. I don't
Yeah,
know what
Big
comes
M's
after
great.
that, but
Oh, it
I
sounded
was
like you
just
had to
like,
go on.
oh, I don't know. I mean, after moving to Kansas City, I didn't know anybody here, right? So I was just like, from the get go, Smash is how I'm going to make friends. So I just started going to everything.
How'd you get into TOing?
When I was on my college esports team, I was doing I was doing a lot of just like helping run things, and I was the one who cared about like making sure the stream looked good, and figuring out how overlays work and all that. But
It's when the Smash person has like empathy and care, and it's like, yes, TO. That's
yeah,
how you're
well, it's
formed.
just like the deeper I got into Kansas City Smash, the more you start to feel comfortable like recognizing where
Yeah.
you could help out, you
Yeah.
know? And I think one of the earliest things I started doing was just bringing my laptop to be like a side stream.
Oh, the Q stream. I remember.
Yeah.
The Q stream went crazy.
And I think it was so funny because I didn't even really care about playing on it. I was just like, it's just
They
more
just
vibes.
brought it.
It was
Yeah.
awesome. But
I just remember you just bring it and set up in the corner at ESA, and that's like whoever played on
yeah,
it played on it.
it was awesome. And it was also just because I got to be really good friends with like Matt and Darren,
The
the people
goats.
running ESA. So obviously, when you make friends with the TOs, you inevitably start getting exposed to that side of things, and again, start helping out here and there.
What's been
But
some of the favorite tournaments you've gone to, both like regionally and then like outside of this region as well? Like
favorite
by
turn,
regionally, I mean like in the like 3-4 hour vicinity, and then like majors.
I haven't been to a lot of majors. Supernova
You have.
was a movie. I've been to Level Up Expo, Supernova, and Riptide, and I think that's it.
I mean, even to both afterburners.
Those
It's
ones are
not a
major.
major.
Are they not majors?
No.
I don't know what's a major is not these days. I just assume it's a big tournament, so it's a major.
I mean, and that's fair. And I've always been very vocally opposed to assigning a numerical value to the word major.
Yeah, I agree. Well, because
I've always really hated that.
whenever I started playing like a 200 person tournament, it was like considered a major. So like it didn't really matter.
Yeah, I mean, it's a vague term, and I think it should depend on the cultural impact, right? But even in regards of cultural impact, I don't think Afterburner was a major.
It's like a
But
big Midwest regional.
yeah,
Yeah.
super regional, if you will.
This is not the point, but I've been Seven explained to me like point values and stuff, like with like Lumi rank and stuff. And I've
Yeah.
been thinking about Japan and about how they have like a major like
Every weekend.
goal. And it's like
Oh yeah.
I don't know what like obviously nobody knows what the solve is, but I'm like I don't know like
Well, it's
when
only
like
it's
every fucking week you can
dude.
like
Lumirank's just messed up because like, and I don't blame him because like, how do you
yeah how
quantify like a Japan ranking system where like the country is so small they can all just go to the same place every weekend, like
Yeah.
literally everybody. Whereas like in
Yeah.
America, like you don't see me driving to New York City for every major. Like I
Yeah.
just can't do that.
Yeah,
And
Just
like
an advantage
people
they
used to,
have. You just gotta hold that.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, exactly.
which like
Well-
I get. Like,
And
oh
like
yeah, you just
they're
gotta
do-
hold that, but like
they're
conceptually, it's
doing
like
they're
we
doing
just can't afford to like travel to Japan to like
exactly, and they're
compete.
really
Like,
doing the best they can to balance it between Japanese majors and American majors. And it's just like
yeah,
just a difference in geography is really what sucks.
yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Like
Japan.
I guarantee you, if like every American player went to every super major every weekend, and there was one every weekend, then a lot more people would have points.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's Japan's this like little condensed like training area. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where all their players, all their best players are together, and they're all fighting each other all the time. And
They're all beating each other every now and then, and
And they
Yeah.
because
help,
of that, they're
bro.
all
And
going
they
up.
actually help their scene there, bro. I've heard multiple accounts of like top players actually like they'll be playing with like fucking 1-2ers, bro. They'll help out their mid-level players. Bro, you go to ask someone in the Lumi rank in NA to play, they say money match. Kill yourself,
Oh my
bro.
God.
There's no way
$10
you ain't
best of
playing.
three.
Yeah, $10 best of 3, bro. They ain't doing that.
I remember when people like when I first got here, I'd be like, "Yeah, I'll do a best of 5," and people kind of like looked at me weird and like, "You mean like a money match?" I was like, "Oh no, I meant like we just play like a best of like there doesn't have to be money.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna try as if there
Yeah.
were money, but
Okay.
we don't have to do money." And
Low
like,
key.
"Oh, I don't really do that," and I'm like, "Okay."
Okay, I don't want to cut you off, but this is like a personal big gripe of mine. I hate the people, Seven does this shit too, and I hate it. People that are like, oh, I just can't try if there's no stakes in the line. Like, if there's no money in the line, I can't
I
try.
know that.
Shut the fuck up, bro. I hate people that do
No.
that.
Okay,
Just
No, I
try.
No. I think what it actually is them saying that they know that they can win and they want money, so they're saying that to bait the person into like doing a best of 5 for money, and so they can get the money. I think it's a cop out. I think it's you say that so that they're like, oh, okay, well if you can't try and I really want to play you, I guess I'll do the $5, which is what they
Yeah.
wanted anyway, and then they take your money.
Nah, bum
Well,
activity, bro. Just try.
I've heard that from like not so good players also, and it's just so weird to me because I'm like,
I'm
if
one of
I
those
sit
players.
down
Exactly,
and play
Kosaq,
friendlies
thank
with
you.
you, I don't give a fuck if you're trying or not. Frankly, if it's a money match or if it's a set, I care if you're trying. If we're just playing friendlies, I don't care if you're trying or not. I'm here to
100%.
practice.
100%.
Well, like
Yeah.
You can
whenever
improve whether you're trying your hardest or not.
Yeah.
how
If you don't
how
care
I
about
go
improving right now, that's fine. But I'm here to
how
practice.
how I go about it is like obviously I'll play friendlies to improve, but like I do have a hard time locking in if like there isn't something on the line. Obviously, I could probably be doing more to like remedy that. Like I bet if I just plugged in my headphones and like completely locked in, I'd probably get the same results as if I was doing a money match. But I feel like it's just what I do, and I mean it's what I've always done. But if
But when
someone
it
wants
is,
to, if somebody wants to play friendlies with me, I'm not opposed to it. I'll play friendlies. It's just
We
I
did
just feel like I can't fully lock in unless there's less money on the line.
but why does it matter if you lock in, right? If it's
That's what I'm
friendlies,
saying. Yeah,
can't
like
you, can't you play
if
friendlies
people
and not
want
be
to,
locked in and still improve?
yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you want to play friendlies with me, I don't care. Like I'll play friendlies with me, and we'll probably still like I had Taxi over my place yesterday. We were playing.
And actually, I
But
love that thing about Izaiah because that's how you cheese wins off of Izaiah is that he doesn't care, and then you'll beat his Kazuya game 3 with Sora because there was nothing on the line. But that best of 5 is still
and then who
real.
lost two consecutive money matches after that to me?
I work less good when money's on the line, personally.
Jesus.
Bro,
I'm more of the
Said I'm the
Japan.
reverse,
I'm more of the
actually.
Japan mindset where I'm just there to like play to.
We'll
grind and
run
get good.
two no money best of fives next time I see you. You're still
Okay.
getting packed up,
I
bro.
think that would be great. I would love that. Pit Pac-Man or Pit
I
Pac-Man?
don't care.
Yeah,
I'll
Pit
play
Pac-Man,
whatever.
Sword Cause. Let's do it.
Also, like, maybe it's just me, bro. Maybe it's because I have pride, and I'm not broke like a lot of these motherfucking smashers be broke all the time. I don't need the money. The money is literally nothing to me.
Money means nothing.
$5,
I'm trying to
bro.
be
If you gotta
completely-
lock in because there's $5 in the line, you are a broke ass motherfucker, bro. I'm not
Whoa,
gonna
and
lie.
people like Madeira and Spoon come in like it's their fucking job. Spoon fucking comes in like he's a fucking drug addict and he needs $20 for.
That's-
He's like, hey man, like if it's not for $5, like I just
That's what I'm
I just
saying,
can't do it,
bro.
man. Like I really needed to be $5. I'm like, Spoon, bro,
Yeah.
I'll give you money, dude.
Like, we
I'll
can,
give
yeah.
Money.
I'll give you 10, bro. We can just play a regular set, man. Like, it just
like, it's totally okay if you need money, man.
I don't. I like.
I don't know.
just
I got too
collect,
much
like,
pride.
I just collect cash whenever I go, and it's like, oh, like when I was at Afterburner, like Drew just gave me a 20, and he's like, "Here, just use this to money match." And I was like, "Okay," and then I was like, "Yeah." It's a whole situation, but because I was broke, and I was like, I don't have any money to money match. And she's like, "Here, have this 20 and money match with it." I was like, "Okay."
And then you lost it
all
all.
20 of it. Yeah.
You lost all that's crazy. I would have given you 20 and been like, you owe me 25 back. Earn it back.
I told him I'd
That's
pay
what
him
I
back.
would have done too. No, I would have said, bro, I'm charging 50% of your profit.
Yeah.
I'm an investor.
I would have been okay with it. I don't really care about the money. I just like.
Yeah,
I just
no
rather
shit. It's
get,
not
like,
your money. Of course you don't care.
well, like
He's like, I don't
even
really
if
care
I'm
about
like
the money.
even if I'm at like other tournaments, like I'll just get rid of all the cash I have just to money match, just because like I just want to get genuine sets against people, and it's like I feel like you get something out of like a money match that you wouldn't get out of just a normal friendly session.
Yeah.
Nah, bro.
I mean,
in Japan, they'd be doing them best of 3s, best of 5s. They just be playing each other, and I know they're trying as hard as fuck, bro. You ask Uncle a best of 5, $0. That motherfucker's playing like Game 10 Evo Grands, bro. But NA players don't do that because they're bitch made.
My thought process is always like, if you're coming over to do like an hour, 2 hour, 3 hour grind session, and we're just like trying shit, cool, like that's fine, I ain't got no problem. But if we're gonna sit down and do a best of 5 and we say verbally, oh, let's do a best of 5, I'm just gonna try my hardest, because the best of 5 for me is like there's the playing and then there's like
I mean,
the, okay,
I'm not saying
trying.
saying if someone sits down and be like, "Yo, can I have like a best of 5 try hard and like no money on one?" Like I'll still lock in if they want me
You
to.
will, you've done it.
Yeah,
I've seen it done.
Yeah.
but like also I also be like, I'll play friendlies at locals, but like if all my friends are there and like I'm having a good time, like I'm not like super locked in. If I ever want to like lock in on like a
Bro, just say
like
you're
a
a fucking
grind
fake ass
sesh.
grinder who doesn't give a fuck about the game.
KC,
Hold
fake
on.
grinders, bro. We've known KC's the fakest grinders out here.
Fucking yapping about this shit. Just say you don't fucking care about the game. Just say you're not about the fucking
Dude,
grind.
Preach,
Move on,
preach.
dude. It's
Dude,
totally good, man.
Taxter literally came over to my house. We grinded for like 2 hours yesterday. Just 'cause
Yeah, but
I wanted to grind.
But I bet you weren't
And
sweating
then
your
we
ass
did.
off the whole time and molding to each other,
No,
bro.
I was.
You don't, nah, bro. You ain't.
Do you know how
we-
close
okay.
Demi and I get to calling each other slurs every time we play? Do you know why? Because when we fucking
Bro, you
walk
have
in-
called me a slur, bro. Stop the cap.
That is true. It's objectively true. I did not mean to, but that's what happens. That's what happens when you care about
we did
things.
play a few games of Kazuya Kirby and a bit of Cloud Kirby, but it was mostly Pac-Man Wolf.
Pac-Man Wolf. Ugh. How did we even get to this?
I'd be
Whatever.
locked
I
into
don't know
that
how.
shit,
We're on a tangent right now because Demi
an
started
important-
hating.
it was a-
Unmuted just to hate.
Dead ass, bro.
Unmuted just to hate. That's fucking funny.
Listen, my favorite sessions I've ever had is when me and that person next to each other are just sitting there fucking molding about the other person and how carried and terrible they are, and you want to win so bad, bro. Like, the most I've ever been locked in is my shitty secondary versus Tanner's shitty secondary, and I just want to prove I'm better than this guy.
Yeah.
But whenever me and Demi play, it's just Demi getting mad and then me just laughing. It's really funny.
So let me ask you something, Izaiah,
calling
and
you
I want
carried?
everyone to answer. I want everyone to answer this question. How do you feel about losing? Like in general, like does losing bother you or
Well, like I've grinded enough to the point where it's like after I lose, like yeah, it sucks, but like I'm gonna go to another tournament like the day after tomorrow. Like I'm gonna get another chance at some point. And if I lose to someone like I wasn't seeded to lose to, it's like they got it. They're playing better than me. I'll just get back to them and losers and win anyway. So and if I don't, they got it.
That's a healthy mindset. Kosaq, what about you? And be honest. Don't give like the well, I believe that, like you can be you.
I mean, it used to bother me a lot more.
Kosaq used to be the biggest rager.
I used to be
I had
really
a
big
feeling.
rager. And it's just like, I don't know, people would ask me like why I got mad. You know what I mean? Like, what are you getting mad at?
Mm-hmm.
And I would always be like, well, it's because I feel like if I'm losing, then I'm wasting, the time I'm putting into the game. Or the time I'm putting into practice. You know what I mean? I'm like, what am I doing this for then if I'm just losing? especially
like,
if I'm losing because I'm getting nervous or something.
I used to get like super mad about it. That's what I remind myself, like, Brett, this is literally just a hobby and a video game I play for fun. I have no self-worth in this game.
Yeah, and well, then that's why I was always like, it's not about the self-worth. It is just about, am I wasting my time? But I've been a lot better about it now because my goal, especially when I started Smash, was to get to a point where I could both win and lose. And now I'm like a 2-2er or whatever, right? So
Hell
it's
yeah.
like, again, if somebody upsets me, I upset people also. I can't complain about it. You know what I mean?
Demi, I didn't realize that Demi's profile picture is a fish. I
Yep.
literally
It is.
I thought it was an ocean because of the water in the background, but it's a
Mm.
fish.
No,
Demi,
we cannot
how do you
verify what
handle
body of water it is.
Demi, how do you handle losses? Does it bother you when you lose? Do you not care?
Before you go to Demi, Seven said in chat, Kosaq, please share the story, and now I'm
I
intrigued.
don't know what story you
Is it
mean.
the story where No, that was Undertone that we were talking about, where he's like, "You're not nine stalking me."
Oh, the other bald guy. Yeah.
My bad. The other bald, white bearded guy from KC.
Exactly.
God, how could you not know them, bro? Oh my goodness.
That's my bad. That's my bad.
Oh, he's just
Oh,
a yellow.
Yellow salami.
I guess we're talking about losses, bro.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, Seven was like, I need Kosaq on the podcast to share my yellow set with the crowd.
Share my tail. That's crazy.
I don't know that I want to get into it too much. Just yellow raged after losing to
There's a Twitch clip,
his
and if
seven
you want
lesson.
it, just message me and I'll send it to you.
Yeah.
Is it that bad? That's hilarious.
It okay.
You don't
It
have to do
wasn't
anything you don't want to
that
do, Jose.
bad. The only thing that I really loved was he started arguing with Chu, who was in Twitch chat, and that was extremely funny. That was extremely funny.
Fucking beefing with people that are not even in the venue.
So funny, man.
Oh yeah.
Hilarious.
Yep.
Yeah, Demi, do you handle loss well?
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty good about having like growth mindset and learning, but I'm not gonna lie, it's not like I never get tilted. Definitely been upset after some losses. I usually like I'll get tilted after a loss if I lose to like if someone does the same thing over and over and I just keep getting hit by it, it's like, okay, what am I doing here? And it's like frustrating. Or if I like lose and I just feel like it's because I played like very subpar for like whatever reason. That's just like frustrating, but I mean, I'll get over it. I would say I take losses very well. I mean, I'll get tilted, but literally everyone does. So good about
my
learning from it.
From my experience with going to tournaments with Demi, I feel like we handle losses about the same way. Like we'll lose, like be like mauled and be annoyed like for like a little bit, and then we're like, yeah, whatever, just move on.
Yeah.
Because like whenever you at rollout when you lost to Echo, like I know you're like pissed about it, and then he's like, all right, I'm blocking back in. And like
Yeah.
when at Skyline, whenever I lost to G-Bro, I was just like, yeah. I mean, I was like, man, I lost. I hate this. And then I was like, ah, whatever.
Dude, it was more so when I lost to the one at Raw, I was like, whatever. More so when I lost to Asita at Snowball. I was like, this dude's ass, bro. How'd I lose to this?
Yeah, that was tough to watch.
That was tough to watch back, bro. I'm ass.
What was the game count?
3-1.
3-0.
That was
3-1.
3-1. Bro, it's real quick to say 3-0, you bum.
I thought it was 3-0. We only
No.
watched 2 games.
Yeah, we only
We
needed to
watched 2
see
games.
that.
I've seen it.
I handle losses poorly. I don't like losing. I hate it deeply. I handle losses poorly. So
Yeah,
Is
I was given the advice a long time ago by some wise sage in Springfield that does not attend tournaments anymore. Name starts with an M. To learn to love losing, and I've also generally just know
popular
that from books I've read and whatever, guess like mentors or whatever. I've heard that from too. So just good. It's good to learn to like losing.
yeah, fuck all that shit. I don't like that. I don't like losing. It's why I don't compete in anything else. Like I stopped competing like in high school because I was like, oh, I'm not good at losing. Like I'm actually bad. Like if I win, I'm great. Well, it's not even that because if I win, I'm just like, okay. And if I lose, I'm like, fuck, I'm fucking miserable. So I'm trying to get better about that. I've been gotten a lot better in like recent memory, especially after what's it called, Underground, because I was like, I want to win so bad that it's like fucking me up, and I'm getting too nervous because I want to win. And it's not even that I want to win so bad. I don't want to lose so bad, which is like
Yeah.
That's even
gonna fuck you up.
worse.
No,
That is
legitimately, it
even
is.
worse because then you play to
No,
not
but
lose
Yeah,
instead of playing to win.
I was just gonna
exactly,
mention that. Yeah.
exactly. Which is like that's a mind shift that I'm trying to like get my brain out of. Is like because that's like what Silver was saying. Is like, yeah, you play like you don't want to lose. I'm like, you're right. I do not want.
That's
to
why
lose.
you don't edgeguard Toon Link with no resources.
And it all comes full circle. And now we learn. Thank you for the therapy session.
Yeah.
Now I'll play Now I'll play good.
This came up a lot whenever I was like back in the day when I was playing Diddy Kong and I'd lose sets and I'd be like, bro, this is the worst. Like I hate playing this game. Like I just want to be better at the game. And then I pick up Pac-Man and got carried. But whenever I picked up Pac-Man, like I was just having like I would go online and I'd be like, I am booting up the game to play Pac-Man. Like I don't want to try, just have fun and play a cool character, right? And then that's the same mindset I have to go in and go to tournaments. Like I'm not here. I'm not like this one local. I'm going there to see my friends and have fun. Obviously, if I win, that's cool. But I'm not. I shouldn't place like this one. Me losing at this one local will not change my career. It'll not like change everyone's thoughts of me. It
Yes,
is
it
literally
will.
just one
I
loss.
mean, it will. Like I've
Yeah.
got you like a little meter, and every time you win,
Ah,
move it up a
yeah.
little more, and it's the like you meter. And every time you lose, I put it down a little bit.
Yeah, because every time you lose, you get a DM from me saying some hate shit, bro.
Yeah,
Saying
yeah,
some
there-
vile
there-
hater shit.
every time
I
you-
get hateful shit from Demi, even if I didn't lose to someone. If I like made it
No, it's
close
just- no, he does
and
that to me
beat
too.
someone,
I'm
Demi's
so-
like, "Oh damn, you almost fucking shit the bed against that person." I'm like, yeah, motherfucker, but I won. I won the set.
Well, no,
That's
whenever
all.
I played against Caden at Skyline, like I won, and then Demi's like, "Yeah, good win, man." I'm like, "Dude, I was playing like ass," and Demi's like, "Yeah, you're playing like shit." And I'm like, "Yeah, I know."
I love that. Yeah, that's good. Playing to enjoy is good. I'm not somebody that does anything for fun, so that's been like difficult to confront because it's like if you're not having fun with this, then what's the point? And it's like
Exactly. Like you're playing the game to have fun at the end of the day. Like you shouldn't treat it as a self-worth thing.
put your entire everything into this is what I think.
Yeah. Well, it's like
Uh,
it's good that you're confronting it, right? Because I'm a big advocate for like competition in general being great for self-improvement, including
Yeah.
Smash.
Oh, 100%.
1000%.
And like
or 100%.
again, I said I used to be a big rager, and I'm not nearly as much anymore. I still have my moments, but
I mean,
I
everyone
used to
does.
everybody does, but like I used to be bad about losing in like literally anything, right? Family board game night, I would get not raging like I did with Smash, but like I would get like so salty I would just like stop talking, But like Smash has definitely helped me with like all of that. You know what I mean? Just losing in general.
Well, like it just like I think for me it's just helped like I don't know, it's like, oh, if you're playing a game to have fun, you're not playing a game to just be like, oh,
Well, and it doesn't have to be for fun, right?
my
Like I think
computer's
fun is kind of a narrow word. We all kind of, I think when we all say fun, we mean something kind of different. But like, I'm not always playing Smash for fun. I think it's okay to play Smash explicitly to improve, even when you're not having fun. That's why I grind the matchups I don't like.
Yeah.
No amount of grinding is going to make me have fun against Duck Hunt.
That's
But you
But
dodged my
Aaron-
Game and Watch. But you
You know what I
dodged my
mean?
Game and Watch. I don't know, bro. You really
There
confronting
was
that
money
shit?
on the line.
Yeah,
I
there
really like
was,
my
bro.
Game and Watch. Yeah.
That is true. Actually, you asked me for. We played it after Burner when there was no money. Bro, I didn't want to do the money match. I wanted to take my money back from the retirement home.
Is this a safe space? Does everyone want to share their toughest loss? It doesn't have to be
can
like
I go first?
yeah,
'Cause
absolutely.
I have a funny story. So I was playing. This is I think I might have told the story on the pod before. That it was my first Eagles. It was the first Eagles lair.
Yes.
I know what
Um,
happened, bro. I already
I
know what
know.
happened.
Tell the
We
people.
all remember.
Tell the people.
That's the goat.
And then so I lost to Luma Duma in winners. I was just playing bad, and I was annoyed that I was already frustrated by that loss because if I would have won, I would have had played Kloopy, and I had beaten Kloopy the night before, so like I had just destroyed him the night before. I was like, okay, this would have been like the easiest top 32 of my life. and then I lost to Luma Doom. I was like, that's stupid. And then I went to losers and played Chewy Face and got completely owned.
You got chewed
Oh,
up, bro. You got
Chewy.
I
chewed
got
up.
owned.
Chewy.
And I like slammed the table and the monitor fell over. I was like, oh my gosh.
What?
Bro,
Yeah.
that shit was
bad?
so funny,
Oh,
bro. I
yeah.
saw that live in person, and I was
Yeah.
popping off for Chewy Face.
It was so
Everybody
jarring.
was.
That's fucking crazy.
It was
That's
so
like-
jarring to see because that's the only time I've ever seen you rage like
Yeah,
that.
that's like the one and
Yeah.
only crash out I've ever had.
Chewy will do it to you, baby. You got chewed up. You got chewed up. I've
Right.
actually, and I just realized I was looking through my sets. I've never raged out of losing, but I've raged out of winning. But I haven't raged out of like, I'm looking at the losses because I haven't really lost to anybody that's like, oh, I really shouldn't lose to. But I beat
Out.
No, I don't like in seeding wise. Like I'm seeded to. I haven't really lost to many people that I'm seeded. My win rate is like
Bro, you just
39%.
you just said that you hate losing. You're saying you don't have a toughest loss. Like, come on.
But like with that like makes me react. Like I get upset, but like I don't like I'm not a slammer. I don't like throw anything. I'm just like I'm a quiet molder. I'm like okay, cool.
Gotcha.
I'm angry, like don't fucking talk to me. But the only time I've ever like actively like slammed something was my set versus Ganon Degenerate at the what was it? I felt so bad. It was at Outbreak, right? Dude, I felt so bad after.
He's such a nice guy. Like,
Who Ganon Degenerate? I'm sure
Yeah.
he's fine. I'm sure he's fine. I don't have anything against him, but can't like Kazuya is fucking cancer, and I like beat him. I don't fist bump him. I like slam the controller down, and I would said something like "fuck this fuck ass character, fuck," and like the preacher was like right next to me doing the sermon for like
I remember this.
like the kids, and I was like,
Bro,
Kids.
sorry.
the production guy looked at me and I was just like,
I
we're trying to
didn't
hold
mean
in the
to,
laugh.
dude, I didn't fucking mean to. That shit just made me, and like people came up to me, they're like, "Oh man, so like you lost that stuff." I was like, "Oh no, I won. I like, yeah, I won." But holy shit, was that
For
fucking
the record,
miserable to do.
for the record, I cleaned him up.
Yeah, but man, oh man, that character makes me fucking rage. But outside of that, yeah, if I lose, I'm just like a quiet Mulder. I'll go to the. I think that's not a story I can tell the pod. Never mind. That's a story I can absolutely tell everybody in this call, just not publicly. Yeah, okay, cool. Demi, Kosaq, do you guys have any molding stories? Mine was Demi.
I don't feel like I have good ones. All of my biggest rages were just like at somebody at a local. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not a notable story. I'm looking through my Smashers app and like I do remember getting reverse 3-0 to Gateway Legends and being very mad.
Ugh.
Did I stay with you? Did I stay with
Did
you?
I do that?
Did I do that?
I didn't know
Was that me?
I was trying to remember if I witnessed that rage or not.
It was against the Dark Pit.
Oh,
Was
I think
that
I do
me?
remember this.
It was
What
not
was
you.
that? You
Yeah,
didn't
no
go to
shit, it's
the.
not
You didn't
me.
go to that shit, bro.
No, of course it's not me.
No, I wasn't with you. I was with Gabe at that. Okay, then never mind. I don't think I saw that rage.
No, it just I think that was in the period where I was like I had yet to do decent out of region, you know, at like a regional.
That
So I
pressure.
was just like, yeah, getting pissed off every time.
I was pretty pissed at the Prometheus pop off pretty recently. That was
That
like
was so funny.
it was so annoying that I wasn't able to be angry because he was so happy that I was just like, what am I even gonna? I don't have the time to be able to feel anything because he sucked up all the emotions I was allowed to have in that moment. Holy shit.
Kosaq, have you seen that clip?
The one of Prometheus cheesing
Yeah.
Gaslight. I haven't seen the pop off.
He did like a victory lap around the
He
venue.
literally fucking ran around. Oh, fucking Seven says Chaos worst was Jacrispy at STL. That is actually effectively the worst I've ever.
Hey,
like,
you're welcome, buddy.
almost fucking screamed. Demi, because he's a piece of shit, helped this guy named Wave 2-0 Jacrispy for whatever the fuck.
Hey,
reason.
ties
That
the
was-
go, bro.
That was the Demi
Me-
coaching difference, baby.
Me and Jacrispy had been prepping for that tournament for weeks. We like got third in doubles or whatever. We'd been playing each other all day for him to be like my round two because I think I won one and then lost one, and he was my round two. And at the time, I had been like being cooked by Jacrispy. I felt like Spear lost to Spear straight to Jacrispy in the Arcadian, and I was like, how the fuck out of 100 fucking people am I playing the person I doubles partners with? That is absolutely, thank you, Seven. That was
Dude,
absolutely the worst I've ever been. Like the
I had
angriest
I
I've ever
had this
been.
talk with Justin the other day where we were driving home from St. Louis, and I was like, dude, the worst feeling, like being like a KCPR player who could do good at like out of region, the worst feeling is gotta be to have to play Justin out of region. Because like you like because this always happens. This has happened to Rocky a few times. Where like he'll be able to beat the person that he has to play if he beats Justin, but he can't beat Justin because it's a KC player versus Justin.
Yeah.
Jesus,
But
rough. That's
that
rough.
happened that happened at the Snowball pre-local. Rocky had to play Justin, and Rocky's like, Justin, I will beat Yachty if I beat you. And then Justin's like, well, that's cool. I'm not losing to you. But,
Fucking love it. Yeah, brother,
Yeah.
you're worried about the wrong thing.
yeah.
Why are you worried about him? You should be worried about me. That's fucking raw. That's raw as hell.
Yeah. I don't know. I've never actually raged after a set, like literally ever. Just always light work, no reaction, but then I'm just like silently seething afterwards. So I don't really ever give a reaction. I've never not fist bumped somebody. I've never slammed anything or thrown a controller and none of that. I don't know. I've had some low lows where I'm pretty mad. When I lost to Bob Ross at fucking, what was it, Eagle Slayer? Terrible day. What was
Who is
another
everyone?
one?
Oh no, keep going.
Another one. Oh, when I got
Demi
reverse
said
zeroed by
that,
Garv at
losing
Arbiter
to Merrick?
Tournament.
Dude,
That
you
was
were
one of my
pissed after
lowest
that one.
lows, bro. Dude, I was just so sad.
I remember talking to you, and you were just like so down. Like you didn't want to play Smash. Like that's the first time I've ever seen you. You don't want to play friendlies.
Yeah, I was very sad.
Who is
Um,
everyone's favorite
what?
Mulder? Mine is J
Favorite
Plane.
Mulder?
Like the person who gets the most angry. My
I feel
favorite
bad for
person who
J
gets
Plane
upset.
though.
Oh, I do too. I fucking love J Plane. J Plane's one of my favorite players, and he gets so mad. Me and Madeira 2 owed him in doubles, and he fist bumped us, and he said, "I think I'm the worst player in this fucking venue."
Oh, I feel
So
that.
funny.
I feel
Walked
that.
away. Get
Gotta
like
think about
seventh
that.
or fifth.
I gotta think about this one. 'Cause
Think
there's
about
some funny
all
ones
the
there.
humans who've molded in your day.
PC Piano Man.
Cam,
Ooh, that's a good answer.
that's a good
Seven.
one.
PM is it? Yeah.
Also, seven or
Cam,
MK saying the more tilted W is, the more he says literally. Yeah, that sounds
It's
about
true.
right.
That is literally true.
Seven said me
the,
losing to Merrick. Nah, bro.
I thought
I was mad, but then I had to lock back in to cook him. It was all right. I cooked him later.
the the one experience from Snowball of Top Hat Matt raging mid set in Rivals of Ether, that was so funny.
Top Hat
From
Matt,
the
he's
most
always so
recent one?
kind.
Shit, oh no, okay, wait, Cass, I didn't see that. Oh my gosh.
Not Top Hat
So
Matt.
okay, story
It's
time. So
I wish we
we were
found the
just sitting there
stream.
watching Ultimate Top 8 and Rivals Top 8's like going on like so like we're sitting watching the screen and Rivals is going on behind us and we just hear, do it again, do it again, do it again, do it again. And it's just Matt playing like mid set, just like screaming at his opponent. It was so funny.
Did he win the set?
I don't
Yeah, no, he
know.
won. I
Oh,
think he like
thank
got like
God.
second, but like he won. He won. He was like against WK9. He's just like sitting there screaming at WK9. I'm like,
I fucking love him.
dude,
That's
I feel so bad for WK9 right
crazy.
now.
And Top Hat Matt, I've only had conversations where
He's
he
such a nice
gives
dude. I love him.
kind gentle volume. Oh fuck. That's crazy.
That caught me so off guard. I was like, what the heck?
That's fucking crazy.
I also think Cam was a pretty funny molder
Oh,
Campaign?
that's true.
because
I've only
he
known them
played
for Twitter,
No,
and
that is
he's
he
pretty
would
molds
yeah.
there.
he another one of the bald men of KC.
When
Yeah.
Toxic Noah cooked him, bro. I remember that.
I
That's go,
wasn't around
bro.
for that.
No, you
I would have
weren't.
loved to have
Wait,
seen
what tournament
that.
was that a contender?
That was
100?
Contender 100, bro.
I remember that. I was
That was
there.
an awesome tournament for those friendlies we had. before
Oh,
the
yeah.
tournament, where me and you
were
timed out
gun camping
Ploopy.
Ploopy.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, me and you timing out Ploopy back to back. That shit was
That
so
was
fire.
so funny.
You guys were timing them out in friendlies?
Yeah.
Yes, bro.
Endurance.
I had been
Wait,
playing with
that's
Globo.
extremely
I had
funny.
been spam playing with Globo, and literally me and Globo just time each other out in friendlies because like we play to win literally every fucking game we play versus each other.
Oh,
We are so locked in. So I played versus Ploopy. I'm like, he doesn't know what's coming to him.
Dude, it was so funny because I was playing
hilarious.
versus Ploopy. Like we sat down. Me and Ploopy were playing friendlies. Like I beat him the first game, and Dave's like, "Yo, can I hop in?" I was like, "Sure." I hopped out here and played Demi. And bro like gets town and starts gun camping him, and Ploopy just gets getting so mad, he's getting gun camped.
You guys are fucking
That
bullying
was
this 11-year-old.
Hey, for the stuff he's done to me, he deserves it.
Nah, he deserves it, bro.
Kid was straight up 11 years old, just wanting to play Smash Bros, getting camped by
Man.
2 full-grown adults.
All
I
right,
love
but,
it.
but anyway, Cam was like he plays box Kazuya, and
Yeah.
he would play, and then every time he'd lose, he'd be like, "Dude, I hate losing to bad players, dude. These players are so trash at the game." I'm like, bro, what? He called
Pretty
he
funny.
called me he called me trash at the game every time I beat him.
Yeah. He said some foul things to Wisdom the Duck Hunt.
Oh, I remember that.
I will say I fought Wisdom once. One of the most unfun times I've ever had.
Oh, it
in
is.
the
Yeah, it's
entirety
awful.
of this game. Doesn't justify it, but I'm like, oh, I get it.
Like Cam is like he's such a nice dude, like outside of the game, but in the
Yeah.
game he is relentless.
Okay, well, no, well, never mind. I was thinking of something, but that's not something I can share either. I've been working better. I've been
saying
being
that.
better about there's inside thoughts and then there's outside thoughts, and a
Yeah.
lot of my
But you
perceived
keep-
outside thoughts are
Keep
inside
talking
thoughts.
about them.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what is an
Uh,
outside thought? I have something to plug.
Oh, perfect. Yes, Isaiah,
So-
you do.
Great transition. Everyone right now needs to go to glitchenergy.com and use Take Flight to get 20% off your order. I'm shilling because I want more money. And I think that you guys should all go to glitchenergy.com and use code TakeFlight for 20% off.
I love glitch energy, Isaiah. I'll do that right now, and you should too.
Oh, hold on, let me see.
We are here to fulfill our contractual obligation to tell you that you need to buy our product.
Take
And
flight
I
at
am
Take
dropping
Flight
it
GG on
in the
X.
chat so that you can go yourselves. And if you click on that status, it tells you all the stuff that you need to do and the code and how much % off. And you should do it because it's easy.
Go over to the
and
chat
it's
right
not-
there. Right there, there's the
Yeah.
chat. No, other way. That way is the
way.
chat. Go right there,
Yeah.
click the link, and spend all your money on products so I don't
There it
die
is.
of
Perfect.
starvation.
Yes, we want
Yeah.
Isaiah to be nice in their finery. And do you want to show them your little your thing, or was that
That's
just for us?
unrelated, but I can show me my
Okay.
thing. So quick show and tell.
yeah.
Isaiah's gonna pull out his penis, so be ready.
Huh?
Look at this.
What did
my
he say?
awesome-
Look at that! Look at
My,
that,
my
man.
awesome
That's Isaiah.
jersey frame. This is
Pac-Man Player
unrelated.
22.
Yes, for Pac. This is my atomic jersey. Since I am no
That's
longer a
right,
part of that org, I got a frame to hang it up. And it will go on my wall.
Are you gonna do the same thing whenever you and Take Flight part ways?
What the fuck does that mean?
Yeah, I say you're implying that
I said
termination is
whenever.
die.
I said whenever.
He says
I'm
that like he
sorry.
knows something you don't fucking know.
No. Whenever
Yeah,
you guys
yeah, Isaiah.
eventually part ways, all right?
Yeah.
Potentially. I have another I have 2 Take Flight jerseys because one of them I'm actually getting a third. So I'll have 3 Take Flight jerseys. So I probably could hang one up.
That's wrong. Well, we're reaching an hour. Does anybody have any special announcements or things that you want to say before we go?
It was-
Dart.gg/breach. Go sign up. Go sign up. Go sign up. Everybody got a pre-reg. It's going to be the biggest tournament Missouri's ever seen. Coolest tournament ran by the best TOs.
That's true.
Start.gg/breach. Everybody got a breach.
Afterburner hired me to do a bunch of montages for their top 8. So if anybody ever wants fucking montages for any of their players for a tournament or whatever, hit me up. I've got the time and
Isaiah
I'm good.
montage.
I saw the Cody Schwab one. It was very good.
I was very happy with that one, being able to edit the bink bok boom boom bam to Cody doing a bunch of combos was fun.
Castle, your final challenge will be to do one to not a Kendrick song.
That's the only time I've ever learned Kendrick. You little fucking baby.
You should-
Bro, haven't all the montages used Kendrick music?
No. Sorry, all rappers sound like Kendrick to you, but no. The first
I'm gonna be
one for
honest.
Apollo Kage was Jay-Z.
Okay, I didn't listen to
Close.
any of. I didn't have the audio on for any of them. I just assumed. I'm gonna be so
Didn't have
real.
the
You should
audio.
make an Izaiah montage, but only you should do it to a 100 Gex song.
If you want me to make you a montage, I would do
Bro,
it
that shit's
in
literally
the
gonna be him throwing the bell down at Ledge and F smashing. That shit's gonna be
It's
so
just an
terrible.
Izaiah
First of all,
montage, but it's
hype,
one
dude.
combo over and over.
That's like clipping Game & Watch down smash F smash. What the fuck are we doing here, bruh?
Listen.
There's no reason,
If
dude.
it's set to a nice, cool little tune, then it's like, ooh,
Dude, Julian was like, Isaiah, why don't you post more clips? And I'm like, bro,
Dude,
the
who
stuff
wants
I
to,
do ain't
bro?
that interesting, man.
It's good, honest work. Oh, I'm gonna be dropping in like a day or so a little Google sheet that'll have questions like, hey, what episodes did you like from Khaotic Convos? What are things you want to see more? Just like a little survey. Just kind of hear what people are digging. Because I want to do this more, and it's kind of helpful to know what people are liking and stuff like that to kind of move forward and plan the schedule and stuff. Yeah, we'll be back next week,
Also-
hopefully.
Also, go to 7. If you're in St. Louis, go to 7's Weekly on Wednesday.
Oh shit, is that this Wednesday? Yeah,
Yep.
I'm gonna try to do that.
Where
Everybody
are you
to
gonna
that.
go?
You can.
Ooh, Demi, you talking to me?
Yeah, you going?
I mean, I'm gonna try my absolute best to do it if I can.
You
Why?
might want to slide by and pick me up on the way. I don't know, just per chance. Seven wants to lose to me again at another tournament, so
Are you actually on the way?
yes, I'm literally on the way.
How would you feel about? Well, we'll talk off stream. We don't have to do this
Yeah.
here.
St. Louis finally has weeklies again. So happy for them.
Thank you, 7.
Thank you, Seven.
All
All
right.
right. Bye. And you can stay a little bit, Kosaq, after if so we can all say
Goodbye,
goodbye.
chat.
Yeah,
My
so you
chat.
can tell us all the things you can't say on the show.
Yeah, like the 4 things you mentioned.
Yeah.
All right.
Shit. Yeah.
Goodbye, everybody.
Bye, chat.
Bye. Bye.